Beam's meteoric rise has no ending. The price is going up and up and up. In this video, we're going to look at how sustainable is this rally? How long can this further go? This is the rally I'm talking about, and we look at the fundamentals of Beam 3 months ago. Now that sounds odd, given that the price chart for all of the data starts at the end of October. That first video wasn't about Beam, it was about Merit Circle. There had been a rebranding of Beam. So that Merit Circle video came out on the 4th of September, and that's when the price was roughly here. So now you can convert one Merit Circle token to 100 Beam tokens. That's why the prices look so similar. Simply just 2 orders of magnitude different. Simply just moved by 2 commas. Now, if you want to be early next time, maybe you should be following channels like this and not the channels that just recently talk about Beam. Now, in this video, I want to talk about who is currently fueling the recent rally, the last part of that rally. Who is buying in the last 7 days or so? Because a real change happened. That can be seen here in the charts behind me. On the left side, we see the number of Beam holders that hold at least 100 tokens. So at the current price, that's $1.83. In the middle, we've got the number of holders that hold at least 10,000 tokens. So that's $183. Still pocket change. We can already see a bit of a difference here, from 13,000 holders down to 11,000 holders. Now on the right side, we've got the wallets that hold at least $18,000 worth of the token. So one could consider those wallets the whales. It's roughly the top 10% of holders. Now, isn't this interesting when we look at the last few days? Retail is still buying, not as quickly, but they're still accumulating. The whales have stopped. In aggregate, in the last 3 days, there are no new whales coming in. But the Beam price continues to rise in the last 3 days. Early buyers now will make millions. That's how you get clicks on YouTube. But that's not necessarily how you really make money. The way to make money with crypto is to be more skilled than others, to know more than others, to do blockchain analytics better than others. It's the boring technical content that doesn't do well on YouTube, but that forms skills and that I offer in the premium membership. So there's a lot of tutorials over there, how I approach analyses. And if you join, you also get direct access to me. You can ask me any questions and I reply as fast as I can. We are still below 100 people, so I do have enough time to reply everyone. Feel free to check it out. It's thebitcoinstrategy.com. So I have 2 explanations for this. First of all, there is definitely still retail interest here. I've also got another pointer for that. For example, Beam continues to get searched. A prior video on Beam continues to get exposure, even 18 days after publishing. This is atypical. Normally a video dies sooner. So that's explanation number 1. There's still additional retail people getting in this, even though the whales have stopped. Explanation number 2 for this rally is that the centralized exchanges start to get involved. Have a look at the Markets tab. It's not anymore just the decentralized exchanges that dominate Beam. Binance has a strong hand here as well. The majority of trading volume is now happening on Binance. And there are now also perpetual futures, so very levered products on Binance. Now this does support the price. However, it's not yet dangerously high. When we look at other projects, for example, Injective, that has now a lot of leverage through those perpetual futures in there. Here in Beam, it's not too bad. The simple calculation to make is to put this trading volume in relation to the current market cap. And that's currently maybe 20% or so, all of this combined, of market cap. That's not too bad. Once the derivative trading volume is a multiple of that market cap, then we've got a problem. Then there's simply too much leverage in the system. So far, that's not the case. So how do I interpret this data? I think the rally still looks somewhat healthy. There's no more additional support by the whales, but at least retail still continues to buy and the whales aren't actively selling. They're simply just buying and holding. They might have transferred some of their holdings also to Binance already. On top of that, there doesn't seem to be too much manipulation by the centralized exchanges yet because the perpetual futures trading isn't elevated. I don't have a crystal ball either, but so far things still look healthy for Beam. It does appear to me that this rally can continue. If this is your first time here, feel free to subscribe. I publish videos regularly. A like would be very much appreciated as well, because it helps the channel grow. Last but not least, there is a free Telegram. Link is down below.